Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and today, once again, as to be expected, today Ofcom concluded the comments made by Piers Morgan on Good Morning Britain in the wake of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex interview with Oprah Winfrey. Read their decision here, and the summary of the decision is this. This is the finely balanced decision. Mr. Morgan's comments were potentially harmful and offensive to viewers, and we recognize the strong public reaction to them, but we also took full account of the freedom of expression. Under our rules, broadcasters can include controversial opinions as part of legitimate debate in the public interest, and the strong challenge to Mr. Morgan from other contributors provided important context for viewers. Nonetheless, we've reminded ITV to take greater care around content discussing mental health and suicide in future. ITV might consider the use of timely warnings or signposting or support services to ensure viewers are properly protected. Once again, these people mistake freedom of expression with the ability to harass Meghan Markle in peace, because that's what they want to do. They want to be able to harass Meghan Markle, bully Meghan Markle, insult Meghan Markle, defame Meghan Markle, and call it freedom of expression. Let's be honest with each other. What Piers Morgan has done to Meghan Markle has never been about freedom of expression. It's harassment. Harassment. That's what it is. It's been harassment. Harassment. She's been harassing Meghan Markle from the moment she was Harry's girlfriend. From the moment she was Harry's girlfriend. Do you think that would happen to Kate Middleton? Never. Because she's white and Meghan Markle is biracial. They never ever allow that to happen. But Meghan Markle is harassed, and that behavior is condoned by British tabloids and even this Ofcom. So they said, today we've concluded our investigation into Piers Morgan's comment on the Good Morning Britain. So, absolutely pathetic. We've received record numbers of complaints about TV and radio shows this year, and each one is carefully handled by our team of experts. What team of experts? One comment made by Sussex Squad said, Piers Morgan harasses Meghan Markle every day and wages a personal hate campaign against Meghan Markle because Meghan Markle would not call him back. He is very sick, and yet you continue to give him a reason to continue his harassment of Meghan Markle. So it's completely wrong what happened. And honestly, I'm not happy about this. But anyway, I'm not surprised. Like, I don't think if you're right there, you really are surprised. I mean, Ofcom has allowed the bullying of Meghan Markle for sport to happen. I mean, the abuse of migrants coming to the UK, the abuse of Meghan Markle for being biracial, every single day they kept quiet. The harassment of Meghan Markle while she was pregnant and not even visible was clearly evident for the world to see. And we all saw it. So guys, ignore the spin, read the report. The nub of the matter is when Piers Morgan insisted Meghan Markle was lying about having suicidal thoughts, but Ofcom ruled that because Reid and Schiff challenged Morgan, and Morgan later issued a groveling apology, it's all just fine and dandy. I don't agree with this at all. It says, throughout this exchange, Mr. Morgan appeared to disbelieve what the Duchess of Sussex had said about her own suicidal thoughts. Taking this into account and the context set out above regarding mental health and suicide, we consider the statement made by Mr. Morgan during the above exchange had the potential to cause harm to viewers. We are concerned that without adequate protection from the broadcaster, audience members may have been discouraged from seeking help about their mental health, particularly those experiencing suicidal thoughts, for fear of being met with a similar reaction. Given the clear sensitivities surrounding the topic of suicide and mental health, in our view, the comments also had the potential to cause offense to viewers, and it did, because 50,000 people filed a complaint. The words potential and potentially appear 66 times in the report, e.g., potentially harmful and highly offensive, potential to cause offense to viewers, etc. This is disingenuous on behalf of Ofcom. Morgan's comments did cause huge offense, hence the volume of complaints. And someone said, I said that exactly. So my heart today, someone commented and said, my heart goes out to Caroline Flack, who we know was bullied and harassed by British tabloids to the point that she committed suicide. Her loved ones and anyone that is a victim of the media bullying. To anyone struggling right now, I believe you. Reach out to your support group. They believe you. At Ofcom doesn't seem to give a damn about you. So guys, this is just the state of the matter about what happened. So guys, look at this as well. If they think Paul Darker is suitable to head them, remember Paul Darker worked for the Daily Mail, and they want to put him as Ofcom chair to regulate British tabloids. that have a history of abuse of women, misogyny, and racism. How does that work? It will never work. It's never going to happen. They're never going to regulate them. Absolutely never. If they think Paul Daka is suitable to head them, then Piers Morgan is obviously fine with them. It's ridiculous. They rejected Daka at an interview, his Daily Mail. Morgan is a crook and a bully, and that's exactly what he is. Morgan is a crook and a bully. Piers Morgan, he can't even deny that he hacked people's phone. He can't, because that's the culture in the UK. That's what they engage in, the abusive behavior. That's what's condoned. So another great woman, a member of the squad, Stephanie, said Piers Morgan is a racist who harasses women, in particular black and those of color. Your ruling is basically that they should take it because he doesn't wear his white hood to work, and his co-hosts play footsie about abuse. Piers Morgan is currently unemployed from the airwaves because he threw a tantrum and walked off set. He doesn't work. He's just a racist troll at his own leisure. I stand corrected. Actually, you are right and you are on point. That's exactly who he is. You nailed it. Piers, just don't ever wear your white shit to the office. Because yes, exactly. That's who he is. And these are the people who made the decision. These are the Ofcom people that made the decision. They even lack diversity, guys. Zero diversity here. This is the reason why they did it. Meghan Markle is a biracial woman. A biracial woman. These guys have allowed a biracial woman and women of color to be bullied, abused by British tabloids without any fear of consequences whatsoever. One amazing person by Sussex Daily said, I just want to wrap my arms around Meghan, Harry, Doria. Why Doria? Because she has watched as her only child is abused over and over again. She must have strength that the good Lord blessed her with in abundance. I pray that my favorites are protected by guardian angels. That's so nice. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful by Sussex Daily. That's why I love the squad. Yes, as a mother seeing that, her only child and her grandchild being dragged like that with no support, that is also very traumatizing for her to witness. My heart goes out to her. Me too. I love the squad. I love it. I love just how we are, how amazing that we've been. And people, Sussex Squad, as you can see, the UK, there is no justice in the UK. I mean, I never expected them to make a good decision for Piers Morgan. I mean, it's the UK. Princess Diana was bullied every day and nothing happened. They've never changed. They did the same thing with Meghan Markle. So I didn't expect anything different. So it's a disgraceful decision at Ofcom. Shame on you. So according to you, it's okay for Piers Morgan to use his platform to bully people, also mock and dismiss mental health sufferers. How on earth is that good for mental health sufferers? It's no wonder why some people are scared to speak out. So guys, this is just what keeps happening in the UK. Ofcom is turning a blind eye to the galloping decline of decency, dignity and humanity in the British media. The interpretation of free speech is a license for agitators to push the agenda of an utterly corrupt system and silence or ridicule critical voices, which points out to grievances, censorship in its purest form, and Paul Daka isn't even there yet. Remember, Paul Daka worked for the Daily Mail, and he wants to be put in place to head Ofcom. The Daily Mail that has been openly racist to Meghan Markle. The Daily Mail that does not respect anybody's privacy. And that's the type of people that they want to work in there. So one person here commented and said, what good then is Ofcom, led by a generation of humans that allow racism and bullying of a woman on a continual basis? What is this world coming to? Who on this board is friends or related to Piers Morgan, British media or royal family? Karma. Ofcom is another example of white supremacy in action. Those are facts. Translation by Sussex Ninja says, he's white, she's not. End of story. White entitlement, white privilege, white supremacy, even if this damages every person with depression and suicidal ideation in the UK. So true. And it's completely true. They echo my exact same thoughts, and I believe these are the exact same thoughts that each and every single one of you have. Nick Keeney says, toothless organization setting a precedent for broadcaster like GB News to disseminate fake news and criticize the veracity of mental health issues at Ofcom is not fit for purpose anymore. It's not, absolutely not fit for anything. And so, Queen City says, so broadcasting and journalism standards in the UK are absolutely shit. Basically, bigotry, bullying, misogyny, and racism are totally acceptable on television and in newspapers as long as it provides a free speech debate. Hate or negativity permeates all UK media. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's always interesting to see that the purveyors of bigotry, hatred, and racism are violated by their actions. It's always the folks regarding the henhouse with this. So Dr. Shola, amazing, perfect, amazing woman, said, Piers Morgan consistently aggravates bigotry, racism, sexism, misogyny against Meghan Markle on national stage, uses his white privilege with power and influence to effect. Ofcom just legitimized his conduct. Systemic racism and white supremacy thrive because UK is institutionally racist. The fact that some people will now demand labor of black and brown people to deconstruct why Ofcom ruling is problematic on race and mental health is deeply exhausting. If you bring your ignorance to me, I will shut you down. For your own mental health, don't try me. So, guys, what Meghan Markle has had to go through in the UK, no amount will even, it can't even compare. I am telling you, any woman out there, you can never survive what Meghan Markle has gone through. Caroline Fleck lost her life. She committed suicide because of what Bishop did to her. Meghan Markle has suicidal thoughts. Princess Diana lost her life. How many more have to lose their lives until British tabloids are held to account? I also love that the free speech apparently said by the gold standard, free speech apparently means peace and others are allowed to say anything they want, yet somehow 57k people shouldn't be allowed to complain about it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, the ability to bully others, but you're not supposed to face any consequences for your actions. Piers Morgan does not want the consequences that come with harassing Meghan Markle. He does not want it. He wants to bully and harass Meghan Markle in peace. But that's never ever going to happen. When you realize the people at Ofcom want a former Daily Mail editor as their head, then this Piers Morgan ruling all of a sudden makes sense. Only a tabloid-run group can think believing suicidal victims is a debate. So guys, just because something is legal doesn't make it right. Ask anyone who knows the history of racism, sexism, and homophobia in the United States. It's disturbing to see people cheering the bullying of a pregnant black woman with suicidal ideation. Every mental health agency, organization, foundation, etc. should be speaking out in the UK. Their voices should be loud and overbearing, but the harsh reality is they won't. And that makes them, what they do, performative. And guys, we have to stand up to this. Piers Morgan is still Piers Morgan, and he has to wake up with that and live with that every day. So does his wife, for that matter. We can all take joy from the fact that we are not him. We are not like him. We are not like Piers Morgan. So guys, another says, I love how their first thought is how will Meghan and Montecito react? Just a guess. Meghan Markle said, calm, happy, under a tree is me every single day. And that's why I choose to believe that Meghan Markle is having a great time in Montecito with an amazing husband and two amazing, beautiful children. So guys, that says, Ofcom says, if you want to kill yourself, you must prove it first for them to take you seriously. Otherwise, it's just debate and freedom of speech. Just exactly what they did to Caroline Fleck. They bullied her. Then after she committed suicide, the Daily Mail made a fast turnaround and started blaming investigators for what happened to Met Police, for what happened to Caroline Fleck, that they should investigate quickly online trolls, when they were the ones trolling her. When Princess Diana died, the Daily Mail, the British tabloids, they immediately turned their blame on the royal family to shift the blame off themselves for the harassment of Princess Diana. And now they're doing the same thing with Meghan Markle, and we are not going to allow it to stand. Ofcom, let's come back Piers Morgan off the hook with his claim to value freedom of expression. Okay, here's my exercise in freedom of expression. Ofcom isn't fit for purpose and has been an enabler of racism and misogyny for far too long. I hope the organization ceases to exist. I'm absolutely glad. These Ofcom board members made the decision Piers Morgan no breach conduct when he went on national TV and buried a suicidal woman a liar. 58,000 people felt strongly enough to complain and mental health charity spoke out against him. But these people think otherwise. These are the people. Lack of diversity, racism in the UK, misogyny, allowing a black woman to be bullied, abused, harassed for 5 years non-stop. Those are the people that legitimize that kind of behavior by the British tabloids. Those are the people. And I wanted you to all to see the people. I think I'll stop there today. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about this, about what happened today. One thing is for sure, we will never stop calling out, and we will never allow Meghan Markle to continue putting up with the abuse of British tabloids. We'll continue to call them out and hold them to account for the abuse of Meghan Markle. We will not stop. We will not relent. We will never, ever stop. We will keep pursuing justice for Meghan Markle and for those who have been bullied by British tabloids and continue to be bullied by British tabloids. We will never, ever let them continue the harassment of Meghan Markle. One thing is for sure, Piers Morgan is a racist who harasses women, in particular black and those of color. Your ruling is basically that they should take it because he doesn't wear his white hood to work and his co-hosts play footsie about abuse. Piers Morgan is currently unemployed from the airways because he threw a tantrum and walked off set. He doesn't work. He's just a racist troll at his own leisure. I stand corrected. Absolute facts. Those are facts. We won't allow Piers Morgan to continue bullying Meghan Markle, and we will continue to hold him to account. Please guys, subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Thank you. See you later.